Good Monday morning, everybody. Lisa Wilkins here, Director of Training for BNI Massachusetts. And I almost sat down on Wednesday to record this message because that's when it hit me what I wanted to talk to you about this week. I want to talk to you about the fact that when you are having conversations with people, have you noticed what I've noticed? Have you noticed that they are focused completely on your butt during the conversation? Like it can't just be me. I know that when you are in a conversation, people are focusing on your butt. And if you weren't aware of it, I wanted to do a public service announcement today and tell you that. It's happening all the time. Think about it. You are having a conversation with someone, maybe in a one-to-one, and you're telling them, I'm really impressed with your feature presentation you just did. It was amazing. I learned a lot, but I still don't know what you do for work. That but, that's what they're focused on. That but happens all the time. It happens in your conversations within your BNI chapter, with your members. It happens outside of it with your clients. It happens when you're putting together something for someone at work, and people are focused on it. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're on the membership committee and you're sitting down with a member in your chapter, and you say, listen, you've got perfect attendance. It's awesome that you jumped in on this last social that we had and really, helped us take it to the next level. But your traffic lights, you really need to pay attention to that. It'd be great if you could go from yellow to green, and it's easy to do. Guess what? Not only did they focus on the but, which means they negated everything good that you said about them because they were only going to listen to what you said after that to see what was wrong. So what if that conversation was, hey, listen, you are riding on a perfect attendance so far this year, which is amazing, especially in the wintertime. It's great that you like to pitch in on special events here in the chapter. And I really think you could go from yellow to green in your traffic lights, and I want to help you do that. I'm sorry, I just caught myself calling it traffic lights for the second time. Power of one report. You have to forgive me. It's hard to keep up with the name changes sometimes. So hopefully that didn't derail my conversation with you about my butt, because that's what I want you to pay attention to. So I guess what I'm getting at is I started to realize I fell off the train. I was doing a great job with this. And then in the last couple weeks, I would say I've caught myself a lot. And what happens when you use the word but in the middle of a sentence is the person listening focuses on that word and negates everything you've said before you've said that word but. So when you change that word but to and, you're giving them all of the conversation. You're giving them all of the information in a way that feels safe, the way that feels constructive, the way that feels supportive. And so I know that you will do it and trip up on it because I do it too, but just pay attention to it. I just said it. And just pay attention to it. That and allows both things to coexist. You can tell someone the things that they're doing amazing and tell them the things that they can improve on. And when you change the word in the middle, it allows both things to exist. You can be scared to death to try something new and decide to try it. Oh, I don't know if I could go snow skiing. I'm terrified of heights. But, what if it's an and? And I'm willing to try it and see what happens. So I'm just going to throw that out there for something for you to consider this week. If people are focused on your butt, maybe you have a nice butt, and maybe you could change the word and see what happens. Catch yourself, because mentally it makes a huge difference as you're speaking in how you portray things and how you deliver things. Have a great rest of your week, you guys. Enjoy, and I will talk to you soon.